up to previous lecture, we have discussed about the arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? Okay. Now, in this chapter, in this lecture, we'll discuss or we solve examples from the exercise 3.1. Okay. So first question is, which of the following sequence are AP? If they are AP, find the common difference. Okay. So I have written here the question, which of the following sequences are AP and find the common difference. So, first question is, first sequence given is 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. So how to solve such types of examples? So first, let write the given equation. First of all, you should write the given equation, given sequence, is, or given sequence 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Now here T1 is equals to, T1 is first term from the sequence is 2, T2 is equals to 4, T3 is equals to 6 and T4 is equals to 8. Now, to decide whether this given sequence is arithmetic progression or not, we should find the difference between the two consecutive numbers of this given sequence. So, T2 minus T1 is equals to, T2 minus T1 is equals to 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. Then T3 minus T2 is equals to 6 minus 4 is equals to 2. And T4 minus T3 is equals to 8 minus 6 is equals to 2. If you observe carefully, the difference between any two consecutive numbers is same. So therefore, the given sequence is arithmetic progression. And the difference between two consecutive numbers is called as common difference. So D is common difference is 2. So therefore, here or in the given sequence, here T1 is equals to A is equals to 2 and common difference is equals to D is equals to 2 is same. So therefore, given sequence is an AP. So given sequence is an AP. Why the given sequence is an AP? Because difference between any two consecutive numbers is same. So again, now we'll see the next example. So next example is, next sequence is 2, then 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 3 and so on. Now, how we can solve this? Just first of all, write the given sequence, 2, 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 3. Okay. So here T1 is equals to 2, T2 is equals to 5 by 2, T3 is equals to 3 and T4 is equals to 7 by 3. Now we have to find the difference between consecutive numbers. So difference between consecutive numbers is T2 minus T1 is equals to, value of T2 is 5 by 2 minus 2 is equals to 5 by 2 minus 4 by 2. Okay. So is equals to 1 by 2. So difference between first two terms is 1 by 2. Again, T3 minus T2. T3 minus T2. 3 minus 5 by 2. So again, if I want to write this 3 in the form of P by Q, where its denominator is 2, then I can write 3 as 6 by 2 by minus 5 by 2. So again, it is 1 by 2. Now, T4 minus T3. T4 minus T3. So T4 is 7 by 3 minus 3. Okay. So again, I can write this 3. Okay. Like this. So 7 minus 3 by minus 9 by 3. So this subtraction 7 minus 9 will be minus 2 and denominator as it is. If you observe carefully, difference between two consecutive numbers is not same here. So here difference between or difference between two consecutive numbers is not same or not constant. Okay, instead of using same, use the word constant. So therefore, given sequence is not an AP. So given sequence is not an AP. Okay. So I hope you understood these two examples. Now we'll see some next examples. The next example is minus 10, or the next given sequence is minus 10, minus 6, minus 2, 2. This is the given sequence. So given sequence minus 10, minus 6, minus 2, 2, and so on. Okay, so here T1 is equals to minus 10, T2 is equals to minus 6, T3 is equals to minus 2, and T4 is equals to 2. Now, T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1. T2 is minus 6 minus T1 is minus 10. So minus 6 minus minus plus minus minus will become plus. So minus 6 plus 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. So again now T3 minus T2. Value of T3 is minus 2 minus minus 6. So again minus 2 will remain as it is. This minus minus will become plus. So minus 2 plus 6 is equals to 4. Now T4 minus T3. Now T4 minus T3. So T4 is 2 minus minus 2. Okay. 2 minus minus 2 minus minus will become plus. So 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. Now you can write here this given sequence is AP. So here first term is equals to T1, or directly you can write here T1 is equals to A is equals to minus 10, and common difference is equals to D is equals to 4, which is constant, So therefore given sequence given sequence is an AP. Given sequence is an AP. I hope you understood this example. Now the next sequence is 0.3, 0.33, 0.333, and so on. So first of all, write the given sequence. Given sequence 0.3, 0.33, 0.333, and so on. So here T1 is equals to 0.3, T2 is equals to 0.33, and T3 is equals to 0.333. So now we have to find the difference between two consecutive numbers. So T2 minus T1 is equals to 0.33 minus 0.3. So I'm doing the subtraction here, 0.33 minus 0.3. So 0.3 is nothing but the 30. So this subtraction, the subtraction of 0.33 and 0.3 is 0.03. So subtraction here 0.03. Again, now T3 minus T2. So T3 minus T2, value of T3 is 0.333 minus 0.33. So I'm doing this subtraction here. Okay, so vertically 0.333 minus 0.33. Okay, so 3, this 0, 0, 0. Okay, so this subtraction is 0.003, and if you observe carefully, the difference between two consecutive numbers is not same here. So therefore, this sequence is not an AP. So this sequence is not an AP. So how we can write here common difference, here common difference, that is common difference, that is difference between two consecutive numbers, difference between any two consecutive numbers is not constant, is not constant. So therefore, given sequence is not an AP. The given sequence is not an AP. Okay. So I hope you understood this example. So we'll see some next examples also. Now we have the next two examples. So fifth example is 0, minus 4, minus 8, minus 12. So first of all, you should write the given sequence. So given sequence. So given sequence is 0, minus 4, minus 8, minus 12, and so on. Okay. So here T1 is equals to 0, T2 is equals to minus 4, T3 is equals to minus 8, and T4 is equals to minus 12. So now we have to find the difference between two consecutive numbers. So again, we are going to do the same thing. T2 minus T1 is equals to minus 4, minus 0 is equals to minus 4. Then T3 minus T2, value of T3 is minus 8, minus value of T2 is minus 4. So minus minus will become plus. So again I can write minus 8 plus 4. So again addition of these two numbers is minus 4. So now T4 minus T3 is, value of T4 is minus 12. Value of T4 is minus 12. Value of T3 is minus 8. So again, minus minus will become plus. So minus 12 minus minus become plus. So minus 12 plus 8 is again minus 4. So here, here, first term, here, first term is equals to A is equals to 0, and common difference is equals to D is equals to minus 4, which is constant, So therefore, given sequence is an AP. So now we'll solve the next example. So here again you have to write the given sequence. So given sequence is minus 1 by 5, minus 1 by 5, minus 1 by 5, and so on. Okay. So this sequence, if you observe carefully, all the terms from this sequence are same. So such types of sequence is called as constant sequence. Okay. And always remember, such type of sequences are always arithmetic progression. So here T1 is equals to minus 1 by 5, T2 is equals to minus 1 by 5, T3 is equals to minus 1 by 5. Okay, so now again we have to find the difference between two consecutive numbers. So difference between two consecutive numbers is T2 minus T1 is equals to value of T2 is minus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 5. So minus minus become plus. So minus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5. We know that a number is subtracted from itself, or addition of two opposite numbers is always a 0. So minus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 is equals to 0. Then T3 minus T2 is equals to minus 1 by 5. Value of T3 is minus 1 by 5. Minus sign from this formula, and value of T2 is again minus 1 by 5. So minus minus will become plus, same like the above step. So minus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 is equals to 0. So if you observe carefully, difference between any two consecutive numbers is the same. Okay, we already know that D can be the difference between any two consecutive numbers is called as common difference, and that common difference can be positive, can be negative, or 0. Okay, so here first term is equals to A is equals to minus 1 by 5, and common difference is equals to D is equals to 0, which is constant, Therefore, given sequence is an AP. Okay. So these are the first 6 examples. Now we'll see another 2 examples. Okay. Now next example is 3 plus 3 root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2. This is our given sequence. So first of all, write the given sequence. given sequence 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2. So this is our given sequence. Now here, right here, first term t1 is equals to 3, second term t2 is equals to 3 plus root 2, t3 is equals to 3 plus 2 root 2, and t4 is equals to 3 plus 3 root 3. Now we have to find the common difference. Now we have to find the common difference between these two terms. So T2 minus T1. So T2 minus T1, value of T2 is 3 plus root 2, 3 plus root 2 minus value of T1 is 3. So 3 and this minus 3 will get cancelled with each other. So our answer is root 2. So T3 minus T2. T3 minus T2. Value of T3 is 3 plus 2 root 2 minus value of T2 is 3 plus root 2. 3 plus root 2. So this subtraction will look like this: 3 plus 2 root 2, or I will just write it here. So 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 minus root 2. So this 3 will get cancelled with this 3. And if you observe carefully, these two are the similar surds. So 2 root 2 minus root 2, taking taking root 2 common from these two terms. So minus 2 minus 1 into minus 2. I have taken root 2 common from. If you are getting difficulty to understand it, just consider root 2 as a x. Just consider root 2 as a x. So this will become 2x minus x. So what is the answer of this? X. Answer of this equation is x, and value of x is root 2. So this, but actual procedure is this, because we have learned this in the 9th standard in the topic of surds. So these are the similar surds. So 2 minus 1 into root 2, root 2. Then T4 minus T3, value of T4 is 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 plus 2 root 2 is equals to 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 2. So these 3 will get cancelled with this 3. So 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2. Again, taking root 2 common from these two terms. So 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 into root 2, root 2. So here common difference is equals to D is equals to root 2 is a constant. So therefore given sequence is AP. So given sequence is AP. Now we'll discuss about the next example. So here write down the given sequence. Given sequence is 127, 132, 137. Okay, and so on. Here T1 is equals to 127, T2 is equals to 132, T3 is equals to 137. Okay, now we have to find the difference between two consecutive terms. So that is common difference. So T2 minus T1 is equals to, T2 is 132 minus 127. T1 is 127. So difference between these two terms is 5 and T3 minus T2. So T3 is 137 minus 120, 132. So again, difference between these two terms is again 5. So if you observe carefully, this distance between two consecutive numbers is 5, okay, and which is constant. So therefore, here common difference is equals to D is equals to 5, which is constant, So therefore, given sequence is an AP. So given sequence is an AP. Now, with this example, we have completed the first question from the exercise 3.1. Okay. Now, the second and third question, we will solve it in the next lecture. Okay.